Salam everyone. Recently there was a debate between Brother Daniel and Christian apologist Micheal Jones aka Inspiring Philosophy about minor marriage or the so-called child marriage. Micheal made the claim that anyone under the age of 18 is a child. In this video I explain why that is not the case and why making such claims are stupid. This is an highlight from a recent livestream me and Brother MENJ did when we reviewed the debate. So I hope you guys enjoy.
It said in this debate with Destiny, in Islam, you can consummate the marriage at puberty. Then in his post-debate review, he said, what is so fundamentally wrong about consummating marriage at puberty? This is a question that none of these liberals can answer. All liberals can cite is like these abstract claims about what is psychologically beneficial or harmful. But this has not been established. This has not been established scientifically. It's all just what's culturally acceptable in the post-industrial superpowers. Well, that's what I'm going to answer tonight, and I'll explain why it is immoral. Because once again,
that's good, because I hope that you can show us some example of this being condemned by Jesus, some example of this being condemned in the Bible, because that is your moral anchor, I imagine.
Exactly.
So you should be able to do that. Very good. We're very excited. Look at our faces. Yeah. Look at Brother MENJ, so excited.
Child marriages.
Because the thing is that if you cannot establish from the Bible, which is your book, right? And I know that. Okay, so basically he will make the point that he's a moral relativist, or like, I don't know, something called virtue ethics, right? So he follows virtue ethics, right?
Yeah.
Where's that in the Bible? Like, I don't know, right? Like, where's that in the Bible? Whatever. Let's say you follow virtue ethics, then at least establish virtue ethics from the Bible, because we know that Jesus said to follow the Old Testament, to uphold the law. He even told people to follow Jewish teachers, and I will quote him later on in the debate. If you have this principle, which is that morality is relative, or it depends, is based on like what is what is currently moral right now, then how do you know that your position right now is moral as opposed to their position back then? Like, how do you distinguish that, right? So there's a lot of problems that he need to explain before he goes on. And he doesn't explain any of it in the debate. That's the shocking part.
That's right.
Because you would imagine someone who studied philosophy and logic and all this kind of like kalam nonsense, he would do that. He doesn't explain any of this. He doesn't explain his moral position properly. He doesn't prove his moral position properly.
There is no reason to assume a girl becomes a woman the moment she shows any sign of puberty, let alone she be ready.
Then when does she become a woman? What is a woman? When does she become a woman?
Yeah, it's only in the West that you get this kind of questions.
I mean, imagine
in Asia, we know
this.
what a woman is.
Basically, what puberty means is when someone is sexually aware, right? So a person is sexually aware. They're watching, like, I don't know, like they're watching porn, they're masturbating, they're lusting after like the other gender, right? And they're still a child, according to him. Does it make sense?
I don't know.
So how do you decide? So according to him, even though they have sexually developed, they're not a woman. Okay,
they're not a woman yet.
That they are at least teenagers, right?
For marriage and childbearing. Yet this is the Islamic teaching on the issue, which Daniel has stated.
But Islam doesn't say that you're already a fully grown woman if at the moment you hit puberty. It's about maturity. Again, like if you have like kind of like developed this type of sexual feelings, then obviously you're not a child. That's the point.
Maturity and puberty are two different things, you see. So once you hit puberty, you're on the path towards maturity.
And then otherwise, like what criteria can you use? Like these people, like they're 16, they're 15, they're going around, they're at the age where they're commanding armies and doing battles, but they're still children. You still treat them like children. That makes sense. Okay, so this is the Quran thread. It says the following.
This is
at what age did you have sex? Do you regret it now? Now let's see if these people are children or were children.
All right, okay.
So I'm not going to read the full thing because some of these guys, they like show the whole kind of like pornographic detail.
Oh my God. Okay, right.
Anyway, let's see. So here it says, I was 12. One of my very good friends was 3 years older than me. His sister was 2 years older than me. And the one day we all were sitting around chatting, boys and girls, and the porn subject came up. Everyone shared the stories about if anyone has seen porn and about what our group was based between age to 12 to 16. A lengthy discussion says, so anyone wanted to watch a movie. So basically they started watching porn. Everyone declined it.
Right.
We only discussed it. We were having, and then we'll talk about what's next. Next moment, there is silence as the movie starts with a beautiful blonde in a mini skirt and a body. Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
you know where this is going,
This is
right?
too
As the
graphic.
poster
Yeah,
goes, and
it's
their
a bit
faces
too.
were they were
It's a bit too
embarrassed.
graphic.
About a week later, I go. About a week later, I go over
Oh
to my
my
friend's
God.
house
Oh
to
my God,
visit.
he was 12 years old
Oh,
and he was already doing this. Oh my God, at 12 years old,
yeah,
I couldn't even think of anything else apart from what's my next class. Okay,
yeah.
I
I
didn't
go over to
even
my
think about
friend's
this. Yeah.
house
Oh
to
my
visit, but
God.
when I get
Okay.
there, only his sister's there. She's in young. I'm not gonna read it. Okay, you fill in the
Okay.
blanks. What
Okay.
happened? This is a
Okay.
whole
Right.
pornographic
Right.
story.
Okay.
So basically, he had,
Yes, it's
the
definitely a pornographic study.
uh,
Yeah.
relationship with his
Yeah.
friend's older sister
Exactly.
at the age of 12.
Exactly.
And let's see what he
Exactly.
says at the end.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna read
No.
that.
Better not read that, man. You just go down.
Don't read it,
I
guys.
think
Yeah.
there's some protest
Here's what he
in
said.
the chat.
Thinking back,
Oh my God.
now it felt like heaven as I
Oh
lay
my
blah blah blah.
God.
Okay, not reading that.
Oh good Lord.
Then,
No, please
then
no.
okay, not reading
For
that.
the love of God,
This is
no,
the
please
this is the
don't.
best experience of my life, right?
Okay.
That's what he says.
Right.
This is the best experience
Okay.
of my life. Does it sound
Okay,
like
let's go.
he's like some depressed guy, like Michael wants us to think? No, this guy was
Yeah.
having the
You
best
know what?
time of his life.
This is basically child per, okay? You know, I mean if we
I mean,
if we
then
continue this.
another story. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. You guys fill in the blank. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what it
Yeah,
says. I
okay.
was nearly 13 years old. 12 when I
Yeah.
have first
When
had S. It was with a girl.
okay. Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm not gonna read that. And this
No,
is even
don't
like
read
there's
this.
some LGBT
Yeah,
garbage
okay.
here.
Okay, yeah.
We're young.
We're young.
Was
10
10
maybe.
maybe.
The same age. Oh my God. All right.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
a couple days
Let's go down
later.
further.
So basically,
There's one
he
more.
had
The
like
anonymous. Just
S
read the last
S
one and that's it. Let's read the last
S,
one.
and like later on they did it again.
Right.
Again, there's
Oh my
no
God. Okay. Yeah.
evidence
Let's
that
stop.
they regretted it.
Let's stop after reading this because there's too much TMI.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. But there's a reason I'm reading this.
Yes. I
And so
know.
I was 12. He was my older
Yes.
sister.
12.
With my
Yes.
friend,
14. There you
friend's
go.
older sister at the age of 14.
Yes.
This is even more dirty, but I'm not gonna read that.
Yeah. Let's not read that
Anyway.
anymore. Okay. Thank God.
Sorry about that, guys. But the point I'm trying to make is that they're not children. They're not even children. All right, stop it. Children wouldn't know what S is, how attraction work.
Yeah.
But not only do they know, they're engaging in it.
Exactly.
They're fully aware.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Let's
Yeah, that's
continue.
the whole point. So that's the whole point. You know, this so-called morals, secular liberal concept of, a person is still a child until he or she has reaches 18. I think that's bull crap. Okay, because once you have reached puberty, you're going to have those sort of feelings, and you're going to have a natural inclination towards doing those sorts of things, and there's no stopping it. Okay, as you have shown in the Korah, they are actually doing it. Okay, they're actually doing it.
I mean, this also happened in secular countries and other places. But the point is that clearly, you have a problem when you say that these are just children; they need to be protected. At the same time, they're going around having sex.
Yes.
Like an adult.
Exactly.
So you cannot categorize them.
I think there's a problem.
That is fallacious. That's a false premise.
There's a problem with how secular liberal democracies categorize children or define children. You see, I think there's a fundamental problem there.